All right, no negative relationships, please. All right, I'll take no relationships, full stop, as we head on in. The sergeant is the one that has 2 taunts, right? Is that the... Am I remembering that correctly? Oh, wait, you picked up Clutch Hitter? That's pretty fun-ish. Nothing better than a negative something, right? Of course. So this is the sluice. This is swine infested. We will, among other things, potentially run into the all-grown-up version of Wilbur. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't matter who we pick this on. Yeah, doesn't matter. You just get 1 relationship either way. They're elite. Okay. How are you so fast, little dude? Let's chip away a little bit at the frontliners. That's a lot of burn for turn 1 there. Yeah, 2 taunts on Stand Fast is Bulwark. The Sergeant is the immovable man-at-arms. He's probably my least favorite. The Sergeant. Love to see that, though. Obliterated.
Take heart and do not relent.
The names... Somebody's got a fear of bugs. Oh, for sure. I hate... Oh, wait. So, yeah. So, sepsis does... 50%. Okay, yeah. So, it's doing 9 because there's 20 left. Very disappointing. Ooh. Free crit token. We can... Okay. I was gonna say we can limp along until we get that there, but well, I guess we still can. So you can't crit with sepsis either. Interesting. Once upon a time you could.
Scavenge what you can.
I don't think anybody is too excited about that thought, Firefly. The idea of being covered in bugs is something reserved for Fear Factor. That show doesn't exist anymore, right? That is that show was ushered out sometime around the moment that Joe Rogan transitioned into being a podcast host. What a strange world we live in.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Wipeout's a different show. That was what was there was a the original name for Wipeout in like the Japanese version of the show was like Koyoshi's Castle or something like that, potentially. That is knowledge I once had. Let's see. We're gonna use Deathless, so we don't want to mess with healing our
Relief comes
Flagellant.
rarely in these times. Savor it.
Compared to Fear Factor, last I've seen, Fear Factor puts the contestants through a lot more terrible things. I'm sure that it did bug-related things, for better or worse, at one point. Yeah, we're fine. We can get out of here.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble.
All right, so we're really hoping that we get a little bit of mastery out of this part of our journey. Creature Den guarantees at least one. Between 1 and 3 mastery. Who are you better friends with? Looks like Rusty. It is a sad state of affairs how much of our world is predicated on that reality. All right, we'll just chip these guys away a little bit. Having these guys be speedy is -2 relations is like the standard. So doing something that makes people happy is +1 Firefly, and doing something that makes people unhappy is -2, basically. That's how they've decided to balance it. It's very unpleasant. Ooh. Might have wanted to save that for another day. Just give me a free action on Rusty. One of these 2 hits. Give me that reverberating redoubt goodness. All right, no dice. All right, at least we get to do this, which means that they won't get any snacks. Hemorrhagic fever. Lovely. Let's see. 3/3. You are dead. So we'll just do that. And they're hastened, which means that this guy should go first, and we should get a full turn. Oh, and now you decide to roll fast. Dang it. Dang it, Highwayman. And it's spiders. If the worms weren't enough, the spiders have entered the chat. And this is 50-50 to kill both of them. I'll roll the dice. All right. Or I guess 50-50 to kill one of them and 50-50 to kill the other, I think is slightly different. I don't think... Oh, did we get there? We did get there. Nicely done. All right, we cleaned that up quite well. All right, we got 2 mastery. 1/4 to kill both. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Scrake? Okay, hemorrhagic fever is now a problem. We have just been disease-ridden this run.
Hidden in warrens and ancient waterways, the swine proliferate on sea.
Okay, not terrible. We'll take this, and I guess we take it all and then we clean up. Okay, that can go away. I don't think we're ever using location scouting, so that's fine. We did get some food. We want to keep the bandages because they're surprisingly useful for the final boss. Uh-oh, that means we're... Oh yeah, we're carrying a lot of trinkets that we're just not gonna use. Oh, when did we pick up the Greater Heartseeker? That's better than that. Yeah, that's good. All right. So, Mr. Scrake, have you ever seen the Blood Smeared Calculations? This is a new trinket for me, and it's very interesting.
Is it not?
I think this is the first time we've had to select a turn in this sluice.
The loathing festers.
What's our loathing at? 2? Okay. The sluice can really loathing you up pretty badly if you're not careful.
Your path
Have you ever
lies
used
through
it to any great effect?
them,
It
and so
looks
they must
it
fall.
looks to me like something that would probably be best on maybe a grave robber. Have you ever used it to good effect? With the amount I'm using Mag Rain, I probably should upgrade it. It's good on Highwaymen or Man-at-Arms because of the crit block generation. Wait, is it crit block? Oh, I can't look now. I thought it was strength turns into block and crit turns into dodge. Which still seems like it could be good. Also, Reverberating Redoubt. You had a good... Oh, there you are. There you are. Silly Redoubt, reverberations are for kids.
A brilliant conclusion.
I should have used a laudanum. We're starting to get a bit of stress on Rusty. How close were we? 6 away?
Steady
It's
yourself.
unpleasant. Revenge! Not exactly revenge. Yeah, we get enough healing that way.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Oh, actually, we can try it. Let's try enduring, because best case scenario, we get the resist off the endure, and worst case scenario, we just still have to clean it up. Now that's damage. Firefly, if you are at all curious about big number damage, oh, death is here. How absolutely horrible.
Death has come to claim her elusive prize. Stupendous.
There's temptation to go for the... So hold on a second. So do you only trample from... You can trample from anywhere. Waning Crescent you do from... from any rank. Okay, so it doesn't really matter where we put them. I think I'm gonna do this. Because if we get the dodge, or if we get the dodge, that's nice. This is the boss that comes with using the flagellant. This boss tracks them because they are evading death, which is super pleasant. We don't like this boss. Right now, we really don't like this boss, though. This stun is a real bear.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay, I think Reverberating Redoubt gets the kill.
Once more,
Alright.
she
So that was
retreats
spicy,
to some unknowable place.
but we did the thing. Which Death's Head did we get?
A spark.
Ooh, we also got Goading Gargoyle. And we got the 100% damage, 25% crit on Death's Door, Death's Head. I am not excited about that. Goading Gargoyle is pretty good, though. But yeah, that was an unfun death. I don't think we need the Sharpness Charm is good to keep handy. I don't think we're running Blood Smeared Calculations. Okay, so it's dodge turns into crit, crit turns into dodge. I don't think it's better than Smoldering Hymnal Snappy Swag. Yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of Death's Head. I'm gonna get rid of Tormenting Locket. Bulwark Band goes away. I think we just aren't carrying any trinkets on some people, which is, or we're not carrying anything on some folks. All right, good enough. All right, we could use just a little bit of recovery time, a little bit of travel healing. Actually, let's get, just in case, let's get those there. Okay, our plating is spent. We are looking at a 6 mastery sluice. How about not a shambler? Yeah, we're too hurt to take a shambler right now. So we're gonna back out of that one. I feel bad about that decision, but I don't think Gargoyle is that interesting. If we had a leper, it would be different. All right. Yeah, I'm not going into a shambler with one of my heroes at like 10 health. Thank you very much. All right, so that was a rough death fight.
Yet places such as this. We're a little
Well, I wish I had Goading Gargoyle now. Grumble, grumble. Can we get...
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
All right, Songbook and Pipeweed combined together to do some good work.
Practice. Improve.
Let's see, you and Katniss. No. You and T-Hunter is fine for this. Okay, you didn't get the speed out of that. We haven't had a lot of AoE relationship generation.
Something to ease the rigors of
Now we need, if we're going to use the Songbook, we need to take Rusty down a peg. So we'll do that. Into that. Then relationship-wise... Legion and Katniss can use this. Alright. Okay, let's do some work here. We have very few reliable ways to generate combo at the moment. We could toss strategic withdrawal on to be a combo enabler. That's not a bad idea. We do have Crush, so... Yeah, I kind of like the idea of strategic withdrawal, and then I'm torn between double tap. We could also get double cross going. I don't think we want to use the tempo there for double cross, though. Hold the line. We can get hold the line for next region. I don't think we need it that badly for this region. But maybe if it's between that and endure. I wish hold the line gave something. Maybe just do bolster, just so we have a stress heal if we need it.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
So right now Stone Mount seems better. Oh, for strategic withdrawal, not moving us back. I see what you're saying.
Variable in the equation of your fate.
I think we do general here. I think that's the play.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Because I think a Stone Mount is better than what we would get from the Sprawl.
Rain, resignation, and death. This land is truly barren.
More bleed removal is good. I guess... Oh, how did... Wait. Pipeweed? I used Pipeweed on Rusty. Well, I'm glad we have that then. That was almost unfortunate. I guess we could buy some more of these. We're flush with money, so let's continue trying to get our relationships unfunked. Katniss and Rusty. Of course. Katniss and Rusty. All right. We need one for... Okay, we've got those. I'm going to put this here, just because I'm worried about the bleeds landing there. And then... We basically can't spend the money fast enough, so... Might as well spend down a bit. Okay, so there were two people who were 1 pip off, right? T-Hunter and Legion is one of them. Just gained him a lot of phobic. I hate to see it. Speed-wise, we can't risk putting the speed on you. Okay, that was a good speed get there. I'm going to save the Stimulating Poultice, I think. Okay, so T-Hunter Katniss. All right, everybody's in the positive. I think that's good enough for now. Except we're gonna be full. So let's give T-Hunter Katniss another one of these. There we go. All right, I will save that. I'll save the restorative herbs, I think. No, wait a second. Which is the one that gives... Ah, here we go. Yes, we want this. Almost missed that among the other bits and bobs. Pot and Still we don't care much for. So we'll put that there.
Reconfigure.
We'll let these two go. And that means that now we can stack our bandages to the high heavens. And same with our restorative items, which will be really good for the final fight. Okay, let's go back to the Tangle. Relationships are looking good, so